Hey guys, out here this evening. I don't have very much time. You can see the sun's not very high, but I want to test this thing. It's his lunker hunt lunker frog. Been having trouble getting good hook sets lately with solid body frogs, and I like hollow bodies, but um, I may explain in a minute what happens. But see these the legs articulate like that. So as you pull them forward, they go back, and it looks like the frog is just kicked. And when you let it go, they hang just like that, just like a real frog. So I'm excited to try it. Um, and just to tell you what I do, how I test new baits, and I'll tell you what I used to do. What I used to do was I would buy a new bait, something that maybe people are talking about or something that looked interesting. I would go fishing for a bit, and if I didn't catch anything in about 10 minutes, I'd put it down and go back to something else that I'm used to. And then I'd go back to it again for 10 minutes and then go back to what I'm used to, and I wouldn't catch very many fish on it. And the reason is because I didn't actually fish it. And so in the same way that, in a previous video I said how to become a better fisherman with some, if you want to get good at something, you need to practice and to do that thing. So what I do, just committed myself this evening to, this is the only thing I'm going to use no matter what, just to see how well it works, how I like it, about hook sets and everything else. And so it's effective. So if you'd like to try new baits, it's a method that I would suggest to you. Even if it's been a while since you've caught something, stick with it and see what happens. You'll get a little bit better at throwing it, at working the bait back and all the rest. And as I usually say, that it's best to have a bait that will work itself, right? And this one does, because when I pull it, it makes a little bit of noise, and the legs sort of move and they swing back, and so the bait itself is doing all of the work, and I'm just waiting for a response. And it looks realistic in the water. It looks like a little leopard frog. So anyway, if that's something that you could use in your area, you might want to pick some up. So let's go give it a try. All right. Good fish. About 4 pounds or so. Using this new frog, it's a hollow body frog, but it's got these little legs on it that move whenever I pull it forward and then go back. So it looks like a real frog, and it actually sits in the water. Looks like a little leopard frog. And they seem to really like it. It's very easy. You don't have to jerk it. You just sort of pull it forward and let it go. Pull it forward and let it go. So it's made by Lunker Hunt, by the way. Well, they are eating this thing. Another nice fish. All right, guys, I'm going to call it for the evening. Don't forget to like and subscribe. See you guys next time.